Woof, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
Hey gamers. Give me 30 seconds, I'm just tweeting a picture of a cute dog. Alright. How do I do this? There we go. Hey gamers. Kana Pictures. Do you want me to go on Discord? Where am I looking? Ah, at Strimmer. A lovely photograph. Thank you. Alright. Bonjour. Hey everyone. How are you all doing? I've realised, by the way, A, this audio is probably a bit too loud. But, this controller's broken as well. Not in the same way as the last one, but it's definitely a little broken. What's up, Roth, Spike Crabs and Monas? You're writing 6 tests this week. Oh man, that's a lot. You're very busy. You thought you did the curved writing? Italics? Anyway, the like shoulder button on this, like, you see it like only sometimes works. Which is kind of problematic. Oh well. I like Xbox controllers still a rare commodity. Because I originally wanted to get one of those cool custom ones you can get. You know the ones I mean? They're like the Microsoft Xbox custom controllers. I thought they looked really neat. How is everyone? Is the audio and video and everything okay? But yeah, it's kind of annoying. Even just playing this with the I've gone the wrong way. With the broken shoulder button, it makes it really annoying trying to like dash and run everywhere because you have to really like death grip the controller. But is everyone doing all right? I'm terribly I've been terribly nauseous all day, unfortunately. So I'm not on my best. There we go. Also, later this week, I'm planning on doing an art stream, as a heads up. I haven't been putting it off. I just haven't necessarily found the slot for it. But we'll be doing a unless something really comes up, I'd like to do a pixel art stream later this week. A fart stream. That's right. A fart stream. That's exactly what I meant. These things really following me. Oh, chest. For unicorn. Here we go. Like, I thought originally the only real issue with this controller was that the trigger would get stuck, which makes it really painful to try and hold down the trigger. Just because it gets, you know, just gets stuck sometimes. You see that? But it's also like, it's just this entire right-hand side that's having a horrible time, apparently. Oh, is everyone doing okay? Have you had a good start to your week? Did you enjoy the Overwatch stream the other day? Here we go. I'm not really sure what this is, but I spoke to an NPC and they directed me here, so I'm grabbing all this stuff. I'm not really sure what they're for. I guess it's just for like level up materials. Like, am I meant to mark this? Does this regen every day? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anyway, I didn't have any enormous plans for this stream today. I've even used up most of my resin. I think I've done my dailies, so maybe we can do some exploring or some quests or something. What do you think sounds interesting? I did this as well, I suppose. Oh, here we go. I might even have a... Oh, I don't even have a wish. Alright. Let's go and do some quests for a minute then, because I don't think there's much else I can do. I suppose I could do like the weekly whatevers. But let's go do some more of the jungle quests, because those were cool. I think that's what we were doing last time we were streaming. We need to do them as well, because I think you get not just like progression, but I think you get good artifacts for the main character. So that'd be fun. I'm guessing we're doing this. Maybe? Sumeru. Oh, no, maybe we're doing this. This is the Archon quest. Never mind. Let's do that. I scared you lot off, chat. Where have you all gone? You've disappeared. Oh, there you are. You're up until 5 doing a homework to be delivered until noon. What the heck? What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me in. What is this? That's really cool. Hey, Luch. Is that impactful Genghis Khan? That's right. We're playing Genghis Khan. How are you, Luch? Hello. Chris and I started watching Chainsaw Man earlier. It's quite good. It's kind of weird. I think it's the first... It's like a CG anime, right? But it doesn't... It like looks pretty good for CG. Like the shaders they've got now look really good for making 3D look 2D. Maybe the like frame rate of 4 helps as well, or whatever. But the like anime shaders look really nice now. How are you, Lurch? I'm not really sure how I get around this level, by the way. You started playing DS1 and your brain hurts holding an Xbox controller. What sort of controller do you normally use? Are you a PlayStation person? Or a Nintendo person? Or a Steam controller sort of person? They must exist, surely. Oh yeah, we were in here, weren't we? Completely forgot. Yeah, I don't know if I can fix this button. Maybe it's got like some rust in the contacts or something. You normally use keyboard and Nintendo stuff. That's fair. I mean, the Pro controller is basically a 360 controller, right? There's a festival tomorrow. I'm also not going to be talking over all the NPCs. I can't do that. Hey, Waste. Many questions. Was this the quest where we met Dory? I don't remember. I feel like it was. How are you, Waste? Yo, it's Dea. She's cool. Oh. Is the screen set up okay? I know I'm covering part of the subtitles. Hi, Unicorn. I mentioned it earlier, but I want to do the art, but I don't think I'm feeling it today. But later this week, if you're around, it might be a good stream. Are you around on Thursday or Friday? Hey Lich, you've been dumb and tried to parry, which in and of itself is hard. But when you do get a parry, your thumb want to press because button and you backstep away from the execute. Oh yeah, you just got to get used to it, Lich. There's a few weapons where backstep and then a short light attack is like your best combo. Like you backstep and then do a big poke or something. You could do Thursday or Friday. Oh, cool. You're sick today. Painting for Dad to send to him because you can't be there on Swedish Father's Day on Sunday. Oh. That's really sweet. What, by painting, do you mean like painting his wall? Or were you drawing something for him? Oh, it's Glyra. Will he? You know, Glyra, by you can't see it, chat, because I'm covering it, but this, when people send me messages on Genshin, they never fucking disappear. That's just going to be there for the whole stream for me now. Thanks, Glyra. Stinky. How do I message him back? Send message. Thanks for the on-screen message. Angie. And then I'll send him a picture of an Angie Paimon. Oh god, I can't even go through these things. Here we go. An acrylic painting. Oh, hey, Glara. Good. Wow. There you are. Oh, awesome. Is it something you're able to share, or is it a private affair? You're enjoying pyromancy. Pyromancy is really cool in Dark Souls 1. There's a lot of options. And it doesn't, like, define what weapon you use or anything. Really. You can just sort of use it. Maybe I'll raise the player voices. You can share it. It's a bonfire by a tree. Oh, that's very Dark Souls of you. Sweet. Drawing painting. Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day, Glyra. Not like in a weird way. I was like, oh yeah. What's Glyra been doing? Oh my god, we slept in a regular bed? When was the last time that happened? It's a very busy life. How have you been? You must have graduated with a master's first degree PhD by now, right? You can delete your message history, but don't delete me, I'll stop existing. Thanks for the heads up. Now all those years I've spent suffering have been wasted. I'm gonna raise the sound effects a bit. Lyra is a goner. He's gone now. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Have you been alright though, G-Dog? How was your... I don't remember. Have I spoken to you since you had your birthday? How was your party in the end? You've been deleted, farewell. It's just that easy. The party was really good. Awesome. What did you get up to? Damn, my headphones are still kind of uncomfortable. You shared it in art. Oh, have you finished the painting? Waste. You had a lit Halloween party too. Oh, my phone's here. I can check it. Hello, Siseko? Hey. You've put this art, have you, Blim Waste? Oh, cool. What did you do on Halloween, Glara? I didn't do much. Me and Chris did our stream with the cat ears. And that was it. Art. Oh, cute. That's a nice painting, dude. I like it. It was a quick painting. You want to send it ASAP so it gets to your dad by Sunday. I think it's nice. I like the variety in colours. You threw a party for Halloween with a costume contest. I would have won, obviously, with my cardboard cutout cat ears, right? Very good. Nice. Holy shit. Hello, Tom Bowser. Dude, those are pomegranates. I'm also a bit chilly. The house has been cold lately. You managed to win your own party. By whose? By your own metrics. Vegetarian food. Paimon's just thinking about yakiniku dango. The stream's gathering all the big chat names. Yeah, how do you win a party? Decided to win. The music's a lot louder than them, huh? I guess I'll lower the music a bit. I normally like it to blast, but I guess the characters are quite quiet. Alchemical divination. Hey, there's some nice emotes. For the costume contest, people decide their top 3 favorites and you give points based off those. Are you sure people didn't just vote for you because you were the host? What was your costume, Gloria? Maybe. To think about it. Alright. She is credible. Let's give it a go. Do you just... I wasn't paying attention. Do I just shove some random stuff in? Chuck a mushroom and a Sumeru rose in. It's the moon. It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into. The moon means, you went as Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Actual Chad. Did you have, like, the bare chest and everything? And the 9-pack? Birthday suit. Illusions and lies. He's reading from a book. He's learning as he goes. Classic. Giga Chad. That's cute. What other sort of costumes did you see at the old event, Clara? Did anyone go dressed as their favorite streamer, Twitch.television? I've just raised the regular volume. It should be a bit easier to hear. What's everyone drinking today, by the way? I have a soothing tea. That hangover's really, like, done me in today. I've never felt particularly old, but, like, being, like, out of commission for a whole day because I drank on a Sunday is kind of weird. That's not usual. I've been poorly today. You had a friend... You recommended a friend to go as Germa, but they had something else planned. How do you go as Germa? You just, like, peel off all your skin, or what? Dude, the Tash. He's threatened by the kids. It's a weird guy with a weird hair. Alright, Paimon. Accepting of you. You're consuming plenty of water to deal with your cold, and you feel like it's getting old enough to vote soon. Yeah, you've been ill for a while, Waste. Hey, Percent. You had a peanut butter sandwich and some milk. What? Hello. What luck you're online? I'm always online on these times. Except Tuesday and Saturday. You just get, yeah, all my pastements got removed. Yeah, someone reported them and they got deleted and my account got banned. And I asked the admin about it and they said they can't do anything about it. Which I thought was kind of weird. You can just delete someone's pastement account if you report them. Do I still have it? Somewhere, yeah. I guess, is it not on the Discord? Or does the Discord just link to pastebin? I don't know. I've been meaning to remake that video in some way, like I did with the signposts, and not use pastebin, because apparently it's not a good site anymore. Anything on the Discord is just a link to the pastebin. Okay. Well, I mean, you can ask on Discord. Someone else might have mine. I think they had like thousands of views. It's insane. Like, I guess the video got a lot of views, but I just thought it was insane how many views the pastebin's got. They had like, one of them had like 10,000 or something. I don't remember. Might have been more than that. It seems insane for like a text file. Yeah, it happens. I mean, it wasn't like the Pastebin account was just like a couple of random pastes. I had some older stuff on there though, which is a shame to lose. But that's the effect of using a online service, I suppose. It can go at any time. You have a premium Pastebin account because there was a lifetime offer in school and you thought you'd use it more than you have. Moi. I was only a bit late to the fixing the report. It was like, you have 1 month to fix. You have 1 month to get your account back, and I checked in like a month and a week because I'd been ignoring the emails. They were in my junk or something. Lizard tail. If only I'd have been checking my junk a little bit sooner, I could have kept my account maybe. Paimon, you were sure strangely offensive about his hat earlier. Now he's offering you food, you're all for it, huh? Check your junk, that's right. Just make sure it's still there. Still in the same place. The 2 options, no problem and sure thing. Illusion of free choice. Junk hygiene's important. That's right. Look after yourselves, chat. When you're thinking of not looking after yourself, actually look after yourself. Like, do like a sneaky little, little sneak attack and actually look after yourself. Same place, relative or absolute? Well, if you think about it, we're all hurtling through space in like 1 trillion miles an hour, right? Technically, nothing's where it was. It's amazing if you like drop something, it doesn't like go flinging out the window. Dude, this guy's picking his nose. Is that her? Whoa. Dude, I don't know what I've done with my headphones. I've like adjusted them at some point and they just don't fit on my head anymore with the glasses. It's weird. Professional here, ready to go. Oh, it's Dea. You and your junk is hurtling through the galaxy. Flame main. I don't know. I keep adjusting my headphones and it doesn't fix it. And I don't know what I've done. Like, I hadn't changed these headphones for like a very, very long time. Yeah, all of a sudden I think they've been moved like 1 notch and it's not the right notch. This character's cool. Yo, Tabibito. That's me. Okay. It's like a Pokemon battle. What? Escape? They just want us to literally book it. We're actually just running. Okay. Realistic. Her voice is older, but she looks small. Who? Dea? Dea doesn't look small. Dea looks like she could give someone a good scratch. Like a Charmeleon. The cat girl, yeah. Does Dea look small? I think that's the regular old adult body type, isn't it? Oh, she's been scratched on her arm. Oh no. She has a new greatsword. I think her voice matches pretty well. She had to sell her greatsword. Moi. The anonymous donation for the venue's final round of preparations. Oh no.
そのドニアザ道場様を泣かすつもりはなかったんですよ。
もう
まさか雇用主を泣かせたからって減給なんてことはありませんよね。
雇い主を泣かせたところで給料は減らないわよ。でも武器を無断で売ったり私のために怪我を負ったりした点は
もうShe wants the best from her.
それはあんまりですよ。
本当にありがとうリシア。
いえ、そんなこと言わないでください。
Dude, I think I've, speaking of coughing, I think I've like melted the part of the back of my throat or something. This tea kinda hurt.
旅人、
みんな
I've heard tales that alcohol apparently like attacks and destroys cells in like organic matter. I don't know if anyone's heard of this or if I'm just making that up. But I'm pretty sure you use it as a cleaning product, don't you? Do you think it's a good chance I've like melted the back of my throat a little bit?
ええ、だいぶ良くなったわ。もうしば
How
らく
serious is
こ
your
こで休め
illness?
ば私の病気を心配してくれるの？だったら
Does she also have the same thing
もう
as
これ以上実
Green
は
Amber?
私
Ah, yeah,
生まれつ
Eliza.
きマリン病なの。
She has the scales thing.
しかも
You preserve stuff in alcohol, so you're just preserving your throat. Oh.
あら
If you've missed the
マリン病のことを
law,
知っているの？
it's a disease in Genshin that slowly turns you into a stone and paralyzes you.
現在
And it's a
スネール
terminal
の技術
illness.
でこの病気を感知させる
And
ことは
Green
でき
Amber
ない。
has it.
自然療法で進行を遅らせるのが精一杯なの。
Moi.
そんなに悲しまないで。私はずっとそれを覚悟
Can't
して
believe
生き
my
てきたんだから
waifu collecting game has
勝手に
terminal
受け入れてい
illness.
るの。ただ
Like taking crocodile
マリ
turns
ン
you into
病
a
にかかってい
crocodile.
る事実より
If you'd have enough of it,
それに家族は
the old special
私
K.
のこと今回のように逃げ出幼い頃から私はただ毎日
All she used to be able to do is sit on the
ベッ
bed and stare out the window.
ドの
Yo, petting the mom is
逃げ出
Fumo.
したことで
This seems like
きっと家
thematically
族には心
appropriate.
配をかけるし失望もされると思う。でも私はただ悔いを残したくなかったの。私には人との出会いが必要だった。出会いそのものが私にとってこの上なく美しいことだと気づいたから。
Fumo in
Sorry.
Genshin, what will she do?
家臣探査の準備に携わった思い出はもちろん参加してくれた人たちの笑顔、そして
There you go, chap.
私を支えてくれたリシアやあなたたちのような友人、そのことを思うと
Oh, she's got a
た
black
とえ
dot.
その日が来てもそう悲しむ必要がないように思えてきたの。少なくとも
Very fluffy
私の
Fumo.
存在を覚えてくれている人は
Oh, the bum is very
こ
soft.
の世にたくさんいるからでしょ。
When are we getting the wolf fubar emote? Dude,
お前がオイラのことを忘れない限り
we
オイラ
won't
もお前
forget
を
you.
忘れないぞ。
Moi.
じゃなくて
二人ともありがとう。ごめんなさい、こんなしんみりした話しちゃって私らしくなかったわね。
You know, you're getting a Genshin
こういう
anime.
風に勇気を持てた
Is
の
it
も
going to be Chinese voiced as default, or do you think they're going to do Japanese voice as
あの
default?
方
Because they should do
生き
Chinese,
ていれば
right?
必ず悩み
And then dub it
そうだ。
in Japanese and
もうそろ
English.
そろ時間じゃない。
どうし
もうすぐ
What do you
家臣
think?
の舞が
Have they
始まる
announced
時間
that?
でしょ。神話の中の一幕、そうすれば
じゃあここで時間をつぶって
When's my Wolfubuki emote? We zoom. Chat, if I did play the Final Fantasy MMO, would you want to watch that? Because I did a few streams of it a couple years ago. I remember finding it quite fun.
Do
you think it would be fun to like stream the quests from that?
まさか知らなかったの？
あれって
Someone's yelling at
誰
Nilo.
かに
It's a fun
怒ら
game.
れてる
I
みたい
consider it.
だぞ。
I enjoyed it. We did like a
Joy
couple
の
streams on
大
it,
天
and
使
then I didn't play it
ど
since.
うして
I was playing
What's
like
that?
the
What's that?
monk
What's
or
that?
whatever, like when you punch people And I was a cat girl, obviously.
家臣探査の定番だよ。
She just wants to do her dance of
もし披露で
Subaru.
きないとなると
The Genshin anime will be in
大規模なイベントを
Albanian.
密かに行うのは
My
家
word,
臣
your
探査では
sources.
禁じられているわ。
That
それ
seems
に
unlikely.
主催権は教令員しか持っ
If
てい
you're
ない
saying it in a Twitch chat, I can't imagine you'd be lying.
これ以上続けるのなら家臣探査の
So I
関
just
係
punched
者
the mic.
全員を処罰す
I
る
love
こと
her
にな
hat,
るわ。
dude.
すでに大賢者も目をつぶっていらっしゃ
You've been
る。
obsessed with Final Fantasy the last few months. You recently reached Endwalker.
そん
Is that I know so little about it.
なもともと教令員
Is
が
that a
開催
piece
す
of
べきもの
piece of
で
endgame content?
その席も長年
You
放
probably
棄してい
pop
た
in
のは
like you do with this
常
game
に
in Osu. You watch for the quality commentary, not
どう
the
いうこと
anime
か聞い
women.
てくるわ。
Be honest with me, Waste. Over the years, you have now started watching it purely for the anime women, right? This one right here.
見ていられないけど
Latest expansion. Was that the one from like a few days ago that added farming?
全ての真実と
The
真
anime
理を
woman.
求める学者
That's
た
right.
ちのために神はスメールシティという楽園
Don't you
を
forget
作っ
it.
た。
I
しか
can't-
し君らのよう
I
な
don't know what I've
人間は
done.
それ
Have I like given
に
myself a
心を
concussion or
している
something?
そんなことない家臣様が
Our Archon never
我々の
rejected the
神に舞
arts.
を捧げたように
The god of flowers had
お
a
前の
dance
よ
for
うな
her.
学のないやつにこの私と議論する資格が
With your
あると
lack of
思っているのか
intellectual credentials, I do not believe you're qualified to
今お前
debate with
がす
me.
べきことは
Oh my god.
一刻も早くこの馬鹿げた部隊を撤去す
It's
る。
calling her her baka.
帰ったら次のジュニアーナガルマの日までにこのような公演を
はい。
Why has this guy got such a big stick up his bum?
家臣探査でせいぜい神の生誕を祝うがいい。
That guy's a real poo.
大丈夫か
Poor Nilo.
ドニアザード
The Grand Sage told us to stop the performance. Chat, tell me that the back of her hat doesn't look like a penguin with glasses. Please look at it. Or like a chicken
ど
with
こか
glasses.
別の場所に行って
She also has it on her, like,
教令員
her
に見
forehead
つからな
too.
いように続けようかな
Please tell me that. That's meant to be like a chicken, right?
お客さんに
Like a
どうお
crying
知ら
chicken.
せしたらいいんだろう
You see it as well, right?
雰囲気作りや舞台セットの
Penguin
用
with
意も必
glasses.
要
You
だ
do
し
see it. Okay, thank you.
それか公演を妨害する人を誰ミイラ
And a little tie, yeah.
私のでもドニアザードは歌詞
She
の
just wants to do her
ずっと
dance.
楽しみにしてたんでしょ気にしないでそれにこの状況で家臣た次
Oh.
約束ね次は
Character with terminal illness is talking about the future.
こんなことになるなんて
Those heartless geezers. I can go slaughter them.
大丈夫
No, it's okay. Crying and drooling, they ate something spicy.
でも
Dude.
ニーローの家臣の舞を
This game has so many dancing waifus. Oh no, the festival had to come to an end. Damn. We really couldn't do anything about it.
今日はいろんなことがあったな
Yo, is Paimon having some of that hashish?
ニーローは来年の家臣探査は成功させるって
Is hashish the thing I'm thinking of? It's like the super cigarettes. Or am I thinking of something
も
else?
う時間がそうだな
Like the thing with like the pipes coming out of it. That's like insanely bad for you. Beep. Connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. Power is flowing. Or is that something else? It's weed. Is it weed? What's the thing I'm thinking of? Has it got a different name? What smoke here? You know what I mean, right? It's like a thing, like a smoking thing. With like an enormous, oh, no, I guess I'm not. No, hashish is just hash. Oh, never mind. That's not as exciting. What am I thinking of then? They have it in one of the Hitman games. You can like pretend to use it. You know what I mean, right? It's like one of these and it has like little octopus arms coming out of it. I knew people at school that tried one and they said it was fucking like lighting their lungs on fire. I said that does not sound like an attractive proposition, but you do you. It's like super unfiltered nicotine and tobacco and shit. Not remotely good for you.
おはようドニアザード遅くなってごめんな
そんなことないわ
なんだ
I
か
think, is it
少し
shisha or
元気
something?
ないみたい
I
だ
don't
け
know.
ど
I don't know enough about
よく眠れな ったのか？
Consumer commodity
心配
narcotics.
しないで。私なら大丈夫。まずは
Why is Lumine looking
行
like
ってみ
this?
ましょう。
おーっておい。
Just
何
standing
ぼ
there.
ーっとしてんだよ。お、あそこに美味しそうな。
Shisha. Oh, hookah. Yeah, shisha. I'm thinking of shisha. Water pipe. Yeah. It's like unbelievably bad for you. Cigars as well, right? It's like an unfiltered, like massive amount of like tar straight to the back of your throat.
ハフトスインで使う料理を売っている屋台ね。
よく知ってるね。これを知ってる人は。
肉は
Nice pomegranates.
で、そのハフトスインって何なの？
家臣探
Hang
査
on.
の伝統行事よ。
Hang on, hang on. Haven't I just done this
これらの料理を
quest?
食卓に並べてスメールの神が持つ7つの
Hang on a
象徴しているの。
moment. This is why Lumine was making that face. Hang on. Oh my god, we're in... Sunny Dance. Haruhi Suzuyumiya. Something feels really familiar.
からして好きのようだね。
Dude, what the fuck?
そうか？なんだか食べ物みたいに見えるけど。
と
They sell hookahs for
好き
tobacco
が象
use.
徴するのは、
I thought it's more of like a party thing,
ちょっと
right?
待っててくれ。
No one individually sets up a fucking shisha and shoves it in both their ears, up their nose, and up their butt.
ああ、そうそう。
Illusion
これただ
lies.
自分の直感を信じ、
If you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will rise.
太陽は必ずや昇る
God.
だろ
Poor Lumine, dude.
さあ、参考。
う。
Keep that in mind.
いやいや、
なかなか
More of a social thing, yeah.
次は。
Where are you at on your social drug consumption waste? I wouldn't put you down as a party lord. I'd put you down as a glass of water and a 200 liter of Coca-Cola, please. Biker army in my chat. Can you please tap your son's bum for me? By which I mean your dog, long boy. For anyone listening who thought I was being weird, I'm not being weird. Pet your dog's bum for me, please. 69 episodes of Breath of the Wild content. Let's go.
さあ兵士たちよ。
Dude, this guy actually wearing the Morrowind hat.
はい、パーリス騎士。
Wait, so you excited how close we are to the 69 episodes of Genshin? It says 63.
花の騎士ファーリスは
Do you think on the 69th episode I'll get 3,000 viewers because everyone will be so excited? They'll be like, finally. I've been waiting 4 years for this.
子供たちが。そうだ。いや、
選んで。
それから。
I guess I just don't pick the
ヤ
first
ギの
one,
箱
huh?
は5つで。
So I know what the answer is. Do I actually have to keep doing it until I get it right?
これはすごい。
Number 4? I picked 2. What?
本当にこれ。
やっぱりお前って運
Did I mean to choose 4? My body subconsciously reached for it. Oh god. We're Haruhiing ourselves, dude.
正解を選んでもそういえば
He chose the right
お
one.
いらもなんとなく
Deja vu. Oh god, this shit freaks me out, dude.
もしかして昨日
Like
の
Groundhog
夜
Day stuff.
あんまり眠れなかったんじゃないか？それか逆
I
に
need to leave for a
眠りす
moment.
私のことなら気にしな。
Hey, RNG.
どこ行くんだよ。
We're in Haruhi right now. Apparently. I didn't know this game was gonna do that. But it did. What was another show? Did Mirai Nikki do that as well? I feel like they did one of those. Genshin update happened. Yeah. I haven't managed to roll a fresh waifu yet though. I'm like pretty
お
close.
前さっき
Did what do a
騎士官
what?
って言ってたよな。
Mirai Nikki was
その
the...
ことはおいらも知って
It
る
was a really
ぜ。
popular anime
目の前
like
で起きていること
15 years
が
ago.
どこかで体験した
Where
ことの
it's like it was like a
ように感じ
battle
るって
royale,
やつだろ？
but all the characters had
そう
like
いえ
flip
ばおい
phones
ら
and
の
they
こ
could
とちょっとだけそんな
they
感
could
じがしてたんだ。
call each other on
で
them.
も
Yeah.
結局それって
It had like the
錯覚なんだ
CGI
よな。
Deus Ex
どう
Machina
して急
dude,
にここに来た
and the
んだ？
music was insanely good.
なるほど。
The original Yandere show. Although it's obviously not the original Yandere, it's the original Yandere that everyone remembers, yeah? Yuki?
お二人さん
Yeah.
飯を食いに来たのか
Do you not remember the song? I don't remember the song.
あいよ
Was it like a
見た感じ
Yoshi's
韓
Island
国
or
の人なの
something?
に
Or like
いいセンスしてるな
Mario Galaxy
すぐ
music?
に用意するから待ってろ
Yuki, Yuki, Yuki.
別
Something like that.
ってあの黒
It's
く
something
てま
Galaxy.
ずそうなやつだよな
You know what I mean, chat.
なおいら
Dude, we're having some baobabs.
いくらなん
Don't
で
tell
も
Fruitaply.
これはちょっと
What's wrong?
味はどうだ
Whoa,
その顔やっぱり
her pupils
まずいの
expanded.
かということ
I hope he
は
likes your painting.
まさか
I've eaten this before.
それだったらありどうやら今回は
Taste bud deja vu. No Paimon. Couldn't get rid of it after all. We've been here a lot even though we aren't regulars. Paimon's stuck with us as well. You shared it in fart if you want to peep it. Dude, hashtag art does look like fart. Where in the world is it Father's Day in November? Sweden! I was thinking earlier, I didn't want to say anything, but I think it's weird. Sort of weird that like every country has its own day for Father's Day and Mother's Day. Like we haven't worked out like a global standard. Just everyone individually decided to pick a random day for it. Like, what's the source? Was there an original Father's Day, or does every country just have one going back 300,000 years? And they've all been translated as Father's and Mother's Day into English. Oh, she's covered her scars. Shit. What's up? Ran into some kidnappers, but Dea came to your rescue. Oh dear. She got scratched, but it's not serious. You seem a little down. What's wrong? It would be too much for everyone to celebrate their fathers on one day. Chat, would you celebrate me on Father's and Mother's Day? Which one would you pick? Many more days, my time will come to an end. Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now. Woolens Day. Christmas. Dude. Sorry for leaving you behind earlier. It's okay. Dude, Lumine's fucking losing it. You celebrate every month when your sub renews. Yeah! Hey Nick, how much content does Genshin have? Hundreds and hundreds of hours, and they constantly add new updates. How are you? Deja vu. If I were feeling deja vu, I would already be used to it. Is it only the two of us? It's almost time. A dance. Any Orban joys? Oh. Dude, Lumine's having a fucking terrible day. Oh god, the depth of field. Doing fantastic! What's up? You're feeling so good, you want to bring yourself down a little bit by watching my stream. What's up? We get to see bloody Nailu getting bullied again. I will inform him when I return. Dude, don't pound the orb. Leave the orb be. That's a fancy carpet, dude. You can hear the audio okay, can't you, chat? You watch Woolens stream when you're already down to further drive yourself into depression and insanity. Right. Audio's good. Watching Woolens stream when you're down underflows it into euphoria. I'd like to think that everyone watching my stream is like that Futurama episode where you get to eat like the space wasp honey. And like one spoonful makes you like a bit happy, 2 spoonfuls puts you to sleep, and the 3rd spoonful you never wake up again. And you're just here just shoveling it in like Winnie the Pooh. Give me that good stuff. And then you have horrifying hallucinogenic dreams about your friends inside a giant cube that are trying to sting you. Tom Bowser, where are you? I just referenced Futurama. Come on,
私
get in here.
今日はもうや
あの賢者たち
Boom,
風情
boom,
の
boom,
かけら
boom,
もないな
boom, boom, boom.
こんなことをするなんて
For some reason, this felt
あ
inevitable.
れ
The episode's fucking good.
結局もしかしてただ疲れてるだけ
You've had too
なん
much
じゃ
woolen honey after the dream you had. Woolen honey after the dream you had. Honey, I'm home. Oh my god, what's this? I'm feeling pretty groggy.
実はオイラも同じ感じ
Dude,
が
I
するん
made
だ
fucking spinach pouches today.
もう
Spinach,
昼あたり
mushroom,
から考え
and
るのはやめて
broccoli
たぜ
pouches. And by pouches, I mean it was like
疲れて幻覚を見た
short
って
crust
ことにして
or puff
とにか
pastry
く
or
早く
something.
休もうぜ他のことはまた明
Puff
日考えよ
pastry, puff pastry pouches. Beep. Observing a modest drop in the output of Jana energy, but the values remain in normal parameters. The only thing you made today was 90 quid.
う
What? What do you do for 90 quid?
なんだか疲れが取れない
Paimon is so tired.
まあいいか
We should see Dunyazad right away. Lumine's finally catching up on her like 2 years worth of sleep, and not in the best way. Dude, we really don't have enough Paimon points for anything, huh? Maybe these achievements will give us. You made tortilla wraps to have for lunch dinner during the week because you're... I don't know. So since you have that prepped, you're going to force yourself to go to the lecture tomorrow. You can do it. I believe in you. You become the learner that you've always wanted to be. McDonald's pays 10 an hour. 10 pounds? I thought the minimum wage went up.
ドニアザー
Yes.
ドだいぶ待たせちゃったよな
そん
I
なこ
thought the
とない
minimum
わ
wage went to like 11 or
私が
12.
早く来ちゃっただけだから
Never used to when you worked there.
お
Minimum wage is
なんだ
950.
か声に元
That's
気
more
が
than
な
when
い
I...
みた
I mean,
いだけど
obviously it's more than when I was younger.
よく
Inflation.
眠れなかったのか
When you started, you earned like 3
心
pounds.
配し
Yeah.
ないで
It's crazy how little these fucking companies can squeeze you for. Poor Tabibito. This feels too familiar. Literally the age of the universe. I told you all about when I worked in that uniform shop chat for like a whole summer and they paid me like £100 for full-time back-breaking labour and then promptly fired me at the end. Hey, do I want chocolate? I'm wondering if I've like melted the back of my throat, Chris.
そうだヤルダーキャンディーはどうでしょ
Well, like
う
drinking tea kind of burns a bit at the
こちら
back.
の箱の中に入っているのでどうぞお好きなのを選んでください
これ全部
It's definitely acid reflux. Oh no, it's fine now.
選ぶ
You want to
って
eat my chocolate,
何を
don't
どう
you?
選ぶんだよ
そこがこれの面白いところなんですよ
Chris thinks it's taunting that I've saved my chocolate from when we went to Germany to the lint shop.
夕暮れの宮地
確かに
Alright,
面
Chris,
白
look.
そうだぞ
You get ID'd for petrol, so you're still 16 and that stops you and you can't tell you otherwise. You get ID'd for petrol?
そんな味まであるのか
Petrol?
ないここは旅人に選んでもらおうオイラが欲しい
There
の
you
は
go.
夕暮れの宮地だからな
はい
Don't drop it on
キ
the
ャンディーの
mixer.
箱は5つで左から順に5つの数字が振ってあります何番にしますか
That's fair. I mean, that's completely fair. Number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4.
おや迷いが一切ありませんでしたがかなり自信があるようですね
Yeah.
It's from 2016 as well. Someone could buy it.
More.
So I said,
オイラの言った通りだろこいつはいつも運がいいんだ
Yeah. Oh, the deep learning thing. Yeah, show him that.
but do you think that's a good way to weasel my way out of this?
Yeah. I think it's completely fair, by the way, if you're asking someone if you're...
No, I know.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a good
待て待て
とどうして
Bob bomb.
まさか
さすがにこれは強運ってだけでは説明できないかと
exploded.
て私が午前中に
Punk isn't dead.
一度も開けていませんので
All sorts of punk is
事前
dead.
に知る術はありません
All sorts of punk is alive.
真
For the
術
most part, it's become
監視能力
heavily marketed and not particularly punk, except for super niche indie alt rock punk.
今のどうやったんだよ。いつ
We need to go back to the days of people like ripping off their trousers and covering themselves in tinfoil. You look young, but you don't think you look under 16 on a motorbike covered in tattoos. You get added for existing. It's a curse of looking eternally young. Oh, we're so jealous of you, Bakurami.
ドニアザードに何も言わず離れちゃう。
I don't know. You probably hear that a lot as well, don't you? Oh, shit! Friend spotted. Oh! What happened? Am I still live, chat? Is my webcam just frozen? Am I don't know what just happened. The game... Can you hear me? Do I look normal? I think my OBS just broke. I am live. Do I look normal? Something just happened. My, like, bright screen just refreshed. And it's just frozen with me staring. It's really freaky. Everything's fine. It broke on my end. Okay. You look normal, but you flashed the starting soon screen. I did, yeah. I flicked back and forth to see it would fix it. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think it's just not redrawing. I'm able to resize stuff in OBS like this, and it just makes me squished in the preview. I'm just going to hide that if I can. Am I live right now, chat? Can you see this? If this is okay, I'm just going to leave it and get back to the game. This is okay? I am alive. Okay. Hi, Beaver. Okay. That was weird. Follow me down the secret road. Excuse me? Ah, I see. That's weird. Now I can't see my hair, chat. What else am I going to constantly do every 3 seconds? Well, and get the stream back on. Wait, am I not actually... Oh, come on, chat. Don't do this to me.
何か探してるのか？
Can you see me or
どうして
not?
ここに来たんだよ。
Can't tell. I'm gonna believe Baikarami. Yes. Alright. You've earned my trust. The others, fuck all of you. You can go watch Nick's
旅
stream.
人？
I don't think Baikarami would be in on it. Oh shit. The compression artifacts.
あそこって。
That's a caged bird. But it's free. Well, chat, if you're lying, you're missing out on some great content. And if you're telling the truth, then you're making me sad. You can't lie, otherwise the long boy will eat your toes. He does do that. He's the protector of truths. He will ask the riddles, but also assure you of your riddles. Oh shit, she's killed someone.
見ろ、これってドニアザードだよな。
Oh god. What?
どういうことだ？まさかドニアザードが2人いるのか？
Too old for this shit.
もうあなたも気づいているのでしょ？家臣探査に参加するのは
Question mark, question mark, question mark, or
これが
alert?
初めてではないということ。
Alert.
これあなたも使えるわよね。
Dude, it's an iPhone 4.
知識？どっから持ってきたんだ？あなたも一緒にね。パイモン。お前、おいらを知ってるのか？
How would anyone know Paimon's name, Paimon? Lethal weapon quote. You know Paimon, let's use it together, Paimon. Lamb, lethal weapon was ahead of its time.
おう、ちょっと不安だけど。
Seems sketchy, but I guess we can do special computer drugs together. Oh my god. The temporal anti-aliasing. What the fuck? Dude, did you just feed us like 1,000 days worth of memories? This is our 20th time at the festival? 30th? 40th? How many times have we been here? Dude, that's fucked. If someone's stuck in a time loop, you don't feed them the infinitesimal memories of their repetition. Have you not seen Haruhi? She gives me vibes of is it Mr. Popo in Dragon Ball Z? His like cold, unfriendly eyes. Mahogany. Meeting you is the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capture was your means of showing us the way. Steins Gate might have done it as well. I don't remember. Every fucking show does time travel. Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's. As for an explanation, you received the blessing of Dendro and have a special sensitive constitutions. Dude, it's hit points now. Say Paimon one more time, Paimon. Remember that website? Just tutu.ru or something. The first Dunyazad is in front of you. She doesn't have a lot of time left. Oh god. I need to break out of this cycle. You never saw that site. It probably doesn't still exist. It was one of those sites that like every time you clicked it played like a clip from the show and counted it. It's a travel site. Damn. And maybe that wasn't the URL, but it was something like that. But you press something and it would play like a clip of Tuturu and it would show a total number of how many people had clicked the link. Samsara. Everyone's stuck in a one-day samsara. You have to find out the truth. If you were told it instead of discovering it, it would blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. That's fair. I can give you subtle hints. All I can do is slow down her illness. Moi. She's having a fucking shit day. Paimon. If I can break out of this samsara, maybe we can save her. She's a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All we can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. A lot of big words for such a small shrimp. You love weird analogies. They are wonderful tools. Dude, I love analogies. Analogies and stories and shit, instead of like explicitly describing something, but relating it to something that you can understand. That's a great way to develop those neuron pathways. Let me collect my thoughts. Oh shit. When you enter a state of constipation, you can read a text entry to interpret it. Oh my god, it's a fucking mind cloud. Oh my god, Lumine voice chat. Oh my god, chat. You've always wanted me to play more Danganronpa. Here you go. The meat on the bone on the meat. Celebrate that god, the birth of that god to your heart's content. Moon illusion as lies. What's happening? Has happened before. It's weird hearing Lumine talk, dude. She should talk more. I can't believe they haven't got Paimon here describing my inner thoughts. Paimon thinks you're talking about abnormal mental fatigue, Paimon. I can't piece everything together. Deja vu. This ebb and flow is cycling within one day. I don't know. Do I need to do them in like an order? Grand Sage's speech? Yeah, Chagao. Does it just give up? She just give up? Is it like a pity system but on the puzzle? God, you're fucking stupid. Chigao, no.
オイラもちゃ
Time's repeating
時間
itself.
の循環だけ
Time
ど
loop can't explain the phenomena. You're missing a lot of information. Dude, she's fucking dying.
たとえ毎日が
The festival's happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of
もう
time.
無意にそれを過ごせるほど
Fair enough.
まずは今の状況から
We
整
need
理
to
しよう
escape the samsara.
でも抜け出す
We
に
need to
は
work out what's
まず
happening.
時間の循環すでに
Nadia doesn't think it's a time
記
loop.
憶の中ではない
Paimon says we've done this a lot of
と思
times,
っ
but
た
let's
けど
talk to people again. The stall owners. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, hang on, you having the shits? You know there's some streams where I bet if you announce your like toilet visit they ban you. How do you feel about how open I am, chat? I accept all of chat members. Shit having or not.
おじさん
ようまた来たのか
Where's your cultured friend?
体
She's
調が良くない
dying.
んだ
そうか
That sucks.
それで
I can guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them yesterday. Have you felt anything strange weirdly?
妙なことを聞くな
Came back from the forest yesterday and I was selling produce. Nothing strange.
もうちょっと
Was yesterday really yesterday? Did you come back from the forest yesterday?
でたらめなって知ってるだろ
You two off
俺
your
たちスメル人は夢を
your
見れない
brain.
って
No one dreams in
う
Sumeru.
ーん
Hmm.
あながち間違って
No
な
one
い
dreams in Sumeru.
そうでも確かに
You would have woken up a long time ago. Dude, Sumeru's fucked. Hey brother. Let's pick up some of these plants in our dreams.
僕の占いがあまりにも的確だったからわざわざ褒
We
め
have
てくれ
ran
る
into a situation.
やっぱりだから神の占い
おいおい
You're excited about this.
まだ未
You're
熟だ
admitting you don't have
そ
a
れ
clue.
で一体何が
What situation are you in? We've been trapped in the day of the
待
festival.
ってくれ
I think you lost your
財
wallet.
布を落としたとか
Oh no.
今のって
Does that thing happen in real life?
やっぱり信
We
じ
know
て
you
く
aren't
れ
going to believe
す
it.
ごいすごい
That's
ぞ
insane. Recall the interpretation of your divination, moon illusion and lies. It feels like an
確か
omen.
に関係が
Can you
ない
read any
わ
more
けだ
into it?
神
The
が
Archon's
与える
revelations
啓
are
示は
never more than
ぼんや
vague
りとした
hints.
ヒン
Anything
ト
more
に過ぎない
specific is beyond the reach of
自分の
mortals.
直感を信
If you
じ
trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will rise.
か収穫はほとんど
Dude,
なかった
trust my
けど
instincts.
他
Cook
に
Paimon.
話を聞けそうな人はいるか
Delicious Paimon soup.
確か輪廻の中の何日かはあいつのところに行ってたな
Panko
でも
breadcrumbs,
あいつはずっと
beaten
オイ
egg,
ラたちに
flour,
からかわれてる
dipped
って
by the
思って
toes
た
into
ぞ
hot oil.
もう一回確かに、リシア
Tempura
の
Paimon.
傭兵としての責任が確かこの時間は
Crisped up. What do you think, chat? Would you have tempura Paimon?
問題ありません。
タイミング
Just a
バッチ
scratch.
だな
Great timing. I see you're beaten up.
パイモン、それに旅人は
There was a
ちょうどいいところ
dangerous...
に来てくれた。聞いてくれ。
Yes, it was a gang
実は
of
さっき
kidnappers.
見ていた
You
のか
saw? Why didn't you jump in? If someone was protecting Miss, I could have gone all out. Can you do something
近く
for
に
me?
共犯者がいない
You want to
か
take
探
someone
し
to
に行
rest
く
up
か
to
ら
see if there's any
旅人
kidnappers
に
around.
ドニア
Paimon
ザ
get
ード
that
を
right.
確かにそうだが。
How did you know what I was going
な
to
ぜ
say?
わかった？
もう一つ
Enormous
決
brain.
定的
You need to say something convincing.
なスメール人
People don't dream. No, talk about. We need to talk about a claymore.
お金を
That she sold it, because no one else would know that.
それほど考え
Oh, I see. I was just stupid before.
リシアは
I want to use this
言
one.
ってやれ
Tell her you're injured because you couldn't use your current greatsword.
こ
Dot
の
dot
こと
dot.
はお嬢様は
I didn't tell anyone
誰
about
にも言っ
that.
ていない。
How would you
あ
know?
んたは知らないは
What's
オイ
going
ラ
on?
の話を聞いてくれ
Oh, that's smart. That's how you explain people you're in a time loop.
それを私に信じ
Hard to believe what you
ろ
just told me. Let me make something clear. Most of us desert
So,
dwellers may not be
I'm-
scholarly, but we have some basic
Yeah.
common sense.
先に言っておこう。確かに私たち砂漠の民はその
すごく物静かで
She's quiet, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
確かに
True.
お嬢様のご両親から
Parents said
聞い
this
た
is what it was like at
昔
first.
あなたたちの言っていること
I'm gonna go rest on the bench. This poor lady.
お嬢様怒っていないといいのだが
Dude, she has a max cape on.
いいだろう私の体験のことも知っていた
With
んだ
benefit of the doubt, because you know about
も
my
しかしたら
greatsword,
本
let's
当
make
な
a
のか
quick
もしれ
trip.
ない
Could you not ask them, like, okay, you may not be convinced, but what can I tell you in like a future loop, you know? Maybe then. They'll be like, oh. You know, my credit card details. Have to be a lot of stuff to remember, I expect, there. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, she's just vibing here. I thought she was floating in the air for a second. Are you busy? Thought I told you it wouldn't help to bring anyone here. I want to see the real condition. Who are you talking to? What? Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyazad. Oh. She probably thinks we're fucking crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can't see her. Does she have invisible antenna? Oh. She's lying, isn't she? How is she doing? Condition's bad, she's basically in a coma. How did you know she's there? I can sense her aura, and there's lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. The festival's been repeating itself. You think the sages are behind this? They've always been against us. It wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Ashka to intentionally repeat the festival as a sick joke. Akasha. Aside from the Archon, the sages are the only ones who could pull something off like this. Maybe there's more than we know. Can you tell us anything about them? They rely on the power of the Gnosis to operate, as it's the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. Wow, 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 wow. Classic Gnosis. She says... She's repeating... Genshin... What the fuck, Sally? I can't believe you'd say this while your favourite waifu's on screen. Me. Grants knowledge part, that's how people have been using it for, but compiling the wisdom, how does that work? Your phone logged you out of school, so you missed a bunch of things. What the fuck? What a fuck, Beaver. Bonk. Doubt it. Spy crabs are stinky. People don't dream. Dude, I wasn't paying attention. It's probably this one. No. Probably this one. Probably this one. The Ashka is causing our mental fatigue. My head is being unusually heavy. When we set up for knowledge, it always comes at us a price. You think they pulled a 180 and it's extracting information from us? I thought you were further in the story. I can't believe it became a detective game. What a fuck. What a fuck. Why are you like this, Sally? Stinky Sally. Notably, you missed an answer from the choir you applied to. What did they say? How long were you logged out of? The hive mind could make breakthroughs and problems the smartest people couldn't crack. Massive brain. Psychopath. What are my thoughts on Tereri? I don't know what Tereri is. It's worth a shot. They sent you an answer on the 25th. Oh, could you just say that your phone was broken or something and you only just got it? When was the application due? Can't believe this. Everyone removes their terminals. Wait, what? How do you feel? Nothing. I feel like it's the end of every day. There's always the sound of a beep. Yeah, it's a single soft beep that comes from the terminal. You swapped phones, so it probably had something to do with that. Tereri will find her way into your DMs. She's so cool, Tommy talk about making it his phone alarm. Tereri? We heard a beep anyway. Oh no. Dude, that's threatening. Do you hear that? It's a beep and it was coming from inside my head. You got off the terminals. How? Dude, this is fucking freaking me out. It was like a hobby choir at your uni. Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there might be casualties. We can't lose all our progress. Hey, Vegatoro. Please give me lots of Paimon points. Oh, fuck. Then Majora's masking us, dude. Angie. Paimon remembers everything. You adapted quickly this time. At the end of last night, we took off our terminals, but we still heard the beat. Why was that? Dude, this shit's freaky. Have we been implanted with another form of the terminals? The Ashaka had something to do with what's trapping us here. Why would they go this far if it wants everyone's wisdom? It's difficult for lab rats to understand why they're being treated the way they are. She also said mouse. Mouse. I am the moon. So she needs to go away. That's what they said. Punter, like a football. Focus on other things. Oh god. It's the same shit. I like that all of this shit counts as quest completion. You can hear like the sound effects going off. I've taken care of the kidnappers. Are you hurt? Something's not right. There. Oh shit. Why are you gawking at me like that? You didn't get hurt this time. What do you mean this time? Why are you surprised? They were amateurs. Oh shit. Something's different. Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword? How did you know anyone about that? Oh. She's lost her memories after all. Anything feels strange? I got the new greatsword. It's weird how a new weapon could feel so familiar. I guess she's gotten used to it. It's like I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles. You don't remember using it, your body feels like it does. Yes, we rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere. What do you think? Is it because we removed the terminals? We're hopeful. Have we already broken free? Earlier, something like this would have never happened. We'll know for sure at the end of the day. It's dangerous here. You want to take us somewhere to check if there's more kidnappers around. Can you read minds? Go and do your thing. Oh shit. Dude, this quest's cool. Wow. It's nighttime. Other than Dea not being injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Dea got out fine today, even though she got injured every other day. Do you think it's been broken? Good job on the progress. Get some good sleep tonight. What answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know for sure is if you experience tomorrow. Shit. How many todays has it been? Is it possible today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow exist? Is the entire world a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless festival? Dude, that's philosophical. Paimon's brain is shut down. Is the undubbed Paimon less annoying than the English dubbed one? Well, I mean, Japanese Paimon is dubbed Paimon. The original Paimon's Chinese Paimon. I didn't like the English Paimon. Within like 5 minutes of playing in like the first stream, I switched immediately to Japanese. But yeah, no, I like the Japanese Paimon voice actress. People say the sense of release after they have a shit. Did Nadia just ask Paimon to go use the toilet? Jesus Christ. Strange and against common sense. You were sounding smart a minute ago. Did they do the childlike voices in English too? Kinda, but they... Like, when hearing an English voice actress say, like, her name at the end of each sentence sounds, like, kind of weird. Woolen. But you know what I mean, right, Woolen? Like, it doesn't sound the same. I don't know. I feel like they should have localized it a bit better. Childish and volatile in mood. Yeah. Hey, Morbius. Doing Sumeri quests. Yeah, it's awesome. Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, the sacrifices are trivial. Like Pikachu. Yeah, because she's meant to be like a marketable, like secondary / main character, right? Next one's gonna be fire. Hell yeah. This one's fire. You spent the night with new worries, tomorrow out of reach. You might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity doesn't come by often, so I thought it would help you clear your mind. This one burned your brain. It's cool. Paimon thought it's because Paimon actually, in lore, Paimon has had a shit. Someone write that down. Put it on the wiki. The time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. That's cute. Maybe you're taking things a little fast. Even though I asked you to solve my puzzle, you two are the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. If you weren't here, I might as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Do the new clues help you gain a new understanding? The time loop theory is incorrect. Yeah, they're not just... Is it like a new day? When everyone's just doing the same shit every single day? Because your skills are getting better. People's physical conditions should also reset. A new hypothesis. I think everyone's doing the same day. Over and over. But like, if we do this for like another year, it will be winter. No. The moon, the illusion, the lies. She's fucking lying to us, dude. She's lonely. We hear a beep. Dude, give us bodily memories. I'm associating. Bodily memories associated with, Yashka's sound. Memories are deleted every day. Yashka's sound. They are like Men in Blacking us, I think. Like, you know? The Ashaka relies on the power of the Gnosis to operate. It compiles the wisdom of the populace. I don't know what I just did. Our memories are being released at the end of each day. It's the deletion of our memories. We wake up, everyone thinks the festival hasn't happened yet. Oh shit. No one has a fucking... No one has a clock or a calendar. Muscle memory can't be erased. That's why she's better at using her greatsword. Great work. Hey Zoe. It's as if you've mistaken a pyrocrystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lose sight of its true nature if you become too focused on your perception that it glows. Paimon does not understand. Talk to her again. Hang on, if the body didn't improve every single day, surely she would have had the cut on her arm from like the very start. Like the very first day she wouldn't have had a cut on her arm, but like she had like a bandage and shit on it. Would she not have still had the bandage and like a hurt arm the next day and gone like, wait, hang on, what's up with this? Would someone not have like stubbed their toe and been like, hey, when did this happen? Genshin Impact, what the fuck? Took me a while to find you. You didn't get hurt again today. Don't underestimate me. You're getting used to your new greatsword. It's odd, I began to feel familiar with your hands. How did you know about it? Can you explain it to her today? Paimon's sick of it. Let's get straight to the point. Poor Paimon, dude. That works. You became proficient with your greatsword because we've lived through the same day and our memories are erased every night. You get brainwashed by a cult. That's fair. Don't think so hard about it. Just believe us blindly. Okay.
も
It's that easy.
うあんたたちの言いたいことは
My body's gotten used to it and my brain doesn't remember it. Yes.
なら
I have to disagree, that's impossible. Why do you think so?
仮に過信探査が何
We've
日も
relived
続い
it.
て
What
い
happened to
て
the things we used, the
私
money
た
we
ちが
spent,
覚
the
えて
food
い
we
ない
ate?
だ
Oh
けだと
shit.
理屈で言えば財布も空っぽになるはずだ
My wallet would have emptied itself a long time ago. I thought about that too. The sages, they would have utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied.
確かに
They could record what everyone did and use the city's resources to replenish everything.
ありえないようなことだけど
It's not impossible.
ありえない
I have proof.
証拠
How?
あんたたちは私についてこい
Come with me.
まさか今回はテシアがオイラたちに証拠を見せる番になるなんてな
Now she wants to show us
前
stuff.
はオイラたちが
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
テシアに見せたのに
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do I have enough Paimon points yet? Dude. Purchase right now. Ba-bomb. That's not what I wanted. What a fact. I'm pretty sure I'm within like 20 rolls of a guarantee. I'm like 73 or something. I don't remember.
これだ
This is it.
なんだこれ
A wooden
これ
training
について
dummy.
いる傷はわかる
The
か
mark's the result of several days' worth of practice. They wouldn't replace this. Let's say they didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to
そうだ
pieces?
ぞ
What if they
だから
did?
毎日帰っ
だったら
I would have to
賢者は
reproduce
毎
every
回
mark I
新しい
left.
私も一人の武
I'm
人
a
だ
professional. My martial skills
私が学んだ
emphasize the
流派では
importance of refined
技術
control.
剣の振り方
The force of every strike is calculated. That's why I remember every mark.
武人
shit.
の剣は唯一無二
Every swordsman has their own style, and the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these
そう
marks.
か
What if they used a fancy machine? God, this is very philosophical,
少しず
dude.
つ彫刻してる可能性
New
だ
cool
ってある
character to
だ
pull
ろ
in a month.
写真機で撮った画
I
像は
wanted the
画
radish.
家の描いた風景画にとって変わることは永遠にないと言われているなぜなそれは私も
The
同
camera's
じで
photo.
彫刻で作られた後と
At a mere glance, I can differentiate curved marks from the results of
一目で
combat
見分ける
training.
自信がある
Maybe we abandon the theory.
これでも
It's
疑
that
問に
new
思うところはないだろう
brain exercise game that's been popular with scholars.
これはそれじゃあこ
It's
れで
late.
私は失礼するよ
Daya's very smart. Daya's awesome, dude.
ドニアザー道場
She
様
tells you
を
to
ヒーローなとこ
poo
ろ
to
まで
feel
送って
relieved.
ま
Yeah, but it's very sensible.
また壁でも
It's our theory
少なくとも
wrong. We're not in a time loop. We're not in the real world. Oh shit.
それは間違いなさそう
Are we in a fucking domain, dude?
オイラからしたら
Why have we never thought about leaving the city?
シティから出ないあ、本当だでも本当に不
We're
思議
tunnel
だ
visioned. This is strange. We should have thought about that a while ago. I was just following the quest marker like an idiot. Nadia, I'm gonna go do my dailies now. No, I've already done them. Full. Ba-bomb. We're
今日
back.
は早かったの
Did you find something new?
そんなとこ
We're
ろ
not
だ
in a time loop and we're not in the
時
real
間が
world.
循環して
Have we ever
ない
tried leaving the
外
city?
私
You
の
mentioned to do it
記憶では
twice.
オ
What?
イラたち
We don't remember anything. What happened after that? I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. It's probably more accurate that you never came back the whole night. Oh shit.
でも
Sometimes you stay out the entire night
他に
anyway,
も
so I didn't
戻って
think too much
確か
about
に
it.
いろいろ調べてると、そう
That's cool.
それはちょっとおかしいわね
Let's try again tomorrow.
絶対
I
何
like
か
that you
おか
can't
しい
make
ぜ
mistakes in this and like hit the wrong voice line and have to redo the entire day. Our memories are
記憶
back.
が戻った
Let's try and leave the city
その
today. Where should Paimon begin? What do you mean?
旅人
Oh shit.
あなたがさっき取り戻
Your
した
memories that were
記
just
憶以
restored. I
外
have
に
another message for you.
聞けばわかるわ
Oh shit.
引き返せない
Can't go
あそ
back.
こに
There's
は
countless
あなたの
spaces
空
here.
間があり
Our
スマイル
festival
シ
is
ティ
just
の
one
過
of
信
them.
短術は
Oh shit.
そ
It's
の
our own
中に
voice.
一つに過ぎない旅人お前には
Be missing 2 days worth of
忘れてなってる
memories.
記憶
Oh shit. Infinite timelines. Is it just anime Groundhog
昨日の
Day? I think
計
it's
画
more
は
than
実行
that.
しようぜ
We're trying to work out what it is. We thought it was a time loop, and then we thought it was that they were just erasing our memories, and now it's like an infinite parallel universes thing. It's really cool. I don't know. Dude. Teleport waypoint. Infinite parallel universes. Yeah, we're gonna have to BLJ to get out. Why can't we leave? It's a direct order. My goods have already arrived. They'll be stolen. You can't predict business matters in advance. I could do half a day press. Easy game. There's a lockdown. Let's question them. Why can't we leave? I don't know. I received an order that no one can. The Academia don't trust you at all. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post a while ago. Dude, what the fuck? It's Mido. He actually doesn't know. Let's take matters into our own hands. Let's climb over the walls. This is a good spot. You can leave Paimon behind. Bye, Paimon. Leaving the city might trigger disruptions. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side. Well, if things are really weird and you get in trouble, Paimon can't help you. Paimon sounds very worried. Paimon knows we can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we? Moi, Paimon. It'll be the same as before. Poor Paimon, dude. I will come back soon. Be careful. I like that Paimon cares about Lumin. Memories. Let's try to go leave the city today. Oh no. What is wrong? You disappeared. Paimon waited for hours and you never came back. You said you were only going to take a quick look. Moi. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying. Dude, poor Paimon. I wanted to go look for you, but you said Paimon should stay, so she got worried and was worried the whole day. Oh no. Dude. I will not leave Paimon behind. Poor Paimon, dude. Good thing you didn't disappear. She was worried that you'd gone to a different world. Moi. Cheese poofs. Chopsticks are good for eating crisps, yeah? Moi. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. You've been up since 5 feeling like you have to vomit and you finally fell asleep. Oh hey Bad Skunk. You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out? Well, it's nice to snooze when you're feeling poorly. Paimon was watching you with full attention. What's your perspective? You don't have any memory. I didn't know yesterday existed. You lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. They can't be awoken. If we leave, our memories will be erased. They're erasing memories of those that leave. That's scary. We'll never discover what's outside. Can we leave behind something other than memories? Like a message? How do we send it back? Don't look at me. I'm not used to being stared at. Classic Twitch chat. What if you, like all of you had a webcam chat and it was me staring at you while you were playing video games? Wouldn't that be weird? Why is this okay, but why is this not okay, you know? Think about it. Set up a Zoom call for next stream. Oh my god. I guess that's what streaming on Discord is, huh? Thinking. You'll join, let's go. As long as everyone has their Zoom camera turned off to completely defeat the purpose of it. I'm done, here you go. Isn't this just a terminal? They're capable of sending messages. I tweaked it so you can connect to any node. Whoa. You can use this to record a message. I will help you save it. Should be easy to use. I can't guarantee the status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. It's worth a try. Would be creepy. Is you staring at me not creepy? You're playing Skyrim while listening to you conveying Paimon's breakdown. Dude, I feel so bad for Paimon. She's worrying so much. The message was what I left for myself when I left the city. The signal was choppy and had some interference. You managed to receive 2 messages. Okay, let's hear them. Getting out the smartphone in school to show everyone a MP3 sound file of a handgun. Have you got Bluetooth on your phone? Can't go back, there's countless spaces. Our city is one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish, impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence. My LOD is too low. Good night, Beaver. What the fuck are you doing? That's an info dump. You left the space when you set foot outside the walls. But everything looked normal when Paimon was looking from the outside. The other spaces all have weird contents. Here's a final part they only got last night. The spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. Now the final space has also disappeared. Behind me a lot of spaces appeared from thin air. The spaces are actually... Oh god, it's Minecraft music disc number 13 again. What was Tabibito saying? Probably because yesterday happened to end at that moment. Damn. Come from here from the message. The message, it should have come from the Ashka terminal. Even the final space has disappeared. What do you think it could have been? The real world, dude. Wouldn't a real space randomly disappearing to be catastrophic? The place we were yesterday? Each day only ends at the sound of the beep. All the bizarre spaces had one thing in common, a lack of human presence. Dude, it's the real world. No. Dude, it's the space without human presence. No, it's the space we were yesterday. Obviously. First time. After the sound of the beep, the final space also disappears and we're taken to the next day. Traveller mentioned a bunch of spaces materializing behind them. Do a lot new appear every day? Allocating memory. What are they? For all the horrors of the Archon War at its heart was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. No matter how strange or spooky things look on the surface, maybe they all point in the end to a small and simple secret. A secret, huh? Dude, Nadia's just fucking lonely and she wants us to hang out. Give me some time, I need to organize my thoughts. Organize your thoughts on the familiar bench in the city. Dude, this quest is awesome. This is one of the quests of all time. Up there with that, the Chasm one. I really like the Chasm quest. The weird stone things. What were the stones of Baron Zaya? I never did much of the, like, actual content in Skyrim. I always just, like, fucked around. There's something really threatening about knowing you're in, like, a liminal space, you know? Like, we're in the infinite IKEA. Didn't someone try making the infinite IKEA game, but then it got, like, DMCA'd by actual IKEA? You should think. Yes, Paimon. You know the SCP story about the infinite Swedish furniture shop? Have you not read it? It's really good. I highly recommend it. I haven't read a lot of SCPs, but it's really good. Someone was trying to make it into like an actual game because there's been a somewhat, not a surge, but there's been a lot of interest lately in making SCPs into a playable thing. We'll have to do some other stuff first. See you later. It's really good, yeah. I highly recommend it. Maybe I should read it on stream sometime. I like it. One of the better ones. It's super good. Paimon wants to know. Let's meet up with Nadia first. You can tell us together. We're gonna get the truth. Infinite Swedish what? Infinite Swedish furniture shop. I don't think it's explicitly IKEA, is it? It's just like a unnamed Swedish furniture shop that has a blue and yellow logo and has meatballs and sells... Is it explicitly... Oh, it is explicitly IKEA. Okay. They sell minimalistic, fashionable, yet somehow affordable furniture that's a lot more expensive than you remember it being. It's a large retail chain and unit previously owned by and branded as IKEA. A person entering it through the main entrance and then passing outside of the doors will find themselves translocated to SCP-3008-1. The displacement will typically go unnoticed as no change will occur from the perspective of the victim, and they are generally not aware until they try to return to the entrance. You can't just paste the whole thing, dude. I'd have to read it. It's quite long. I don't want to read through the whole thing right now. Are you ready to take your exam? Ask away. It is very long, yes. It's well worth the read. Only read it after the stream, though. The festival... There's no humans. Moon and the lies. People do not dream. But there's no people. This bases remind me of dreams like the one in the forest, except... What happened in a video forest? I don't remember that, dude. Dude, the truth behind dreams? We're all in a dream. It isn't the people of Sumeru who don't dream. The Alaska is taking their dreams from them, dude. No humans. Dude, it's gonna be, it's obviously this. Yachigo. I did it. I'm a genius. Try and find some substance. You're very tired, weak, and hungry. Be quick. The Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. The spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without the host. That explains why they sounded weird. People do dream. We're all in one big dream together right now. Correct. How did you conclude the Akasha is capable of this? Dude. It requires a gnosis. It's the manifestation of the god of wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the populace. It grants the knowledge to the people. Yachagao. I'm so good at this. The dream-controlling creatures of the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon. Oh, that thing. That was the forest thing. We got, like, passed out. Dreamt about a big tree. Is stealing everyone's dreams really how they compile their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. Dude, is that how it compiles its knowledge every year? They have the festival and then they run it a few thousand times. What a fact. Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. The opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Oh, I don't like the idea that you're in a dream and you can't run away. That's freaky. No one dreams is a blessing. It was a dirty trick. The sage is using the Ashka to steal people's dreams for their own use. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You understand it pretty well. What about this samsara? The sound is a prompt tone for our operations. We hear it every night, even though we removed our terminals. They keep saying they removed the terminals, but they've clearly still got it in their ear. I don't get that. Like, we took it out once, and that's okay? The spaces would oh, is it just the one time that we took it out we still heard it, I guess? Spaces kept disappearing, but as soon as the beep sounded, more appeared. They kept vanishing. What? Friend speech says... Oh, did he mean something more? Mental fatigue? Dude, give me the disappearance of Haruhi. That's not it. I did it. It's keeping everyone's brain in a dream state and separating their consciousness from their own dream. The disembodied consciousness is placed in the collective dream of the Subaru's festival along with everyone else's, and their vacant dreams are being harvested. Dude, what the fuck? No one is any the wiser another day passes, and so begins another cycle. People wake up to another dream. Their dreams belong to them are harvested, so it continues. It's a dream factory, and it's a dream harvesting machine. You're so smart, Paimon. Go have a shit to pat yourself on the back. Great habit. The beep is from the real-life terminals. Taking off the terminals in the dream doesn't do anything. Yes. Who am I? Dude, you're the turnip of the skies. You're the moon. The illusions. Dude, you're a liar. Dude, you're the moon. You noticed. You are Lesser Lord Kusa. Kusa. Hey, Mipachi. That's why I put it last. Everything about you is different. You're bright green. You're one of the 4 Dendro characters. We were asking all over the place for info. Didn't expect to meet you like this. This doesn't seem like a good time. Let's wait until we're back in real life. Nadia, I hate to tell you this, but you're trapped in a video game. You'll never escape. Why couldn't you tell us the truth? It would blow your minds. Now you know it's a dream, it should make more sense. Don't wake a sleepwalker. If someone told you all this instead of learning it on your own. Yeah, wasn't this lady, like, dying of lizardification or something? Can I give you very subtle hints? Sorry to keep you guessing. How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing? It's based on reality. People have already experienced it, so it would be difficult for them to find anything surreal. Why do people have memories from other ones? They don't remember their own dreams most of the time, and they're being taken away anyway. So whenever they wake up, they don't remember anything. Paimon thought we were in the forest, but couldn't say what it was about when we woke up. What? You need the blessing of Dendro. Are there really no other Dendro characters in Sumeru City, dude? That's crazy. Mass-produced dreams are their side effects. What happens if you keep dreaming? Your mental fatigue has already answered this question. There's only so much people can tolerate. Those whose health is compromised to begin with, it takes a harder toll on them. People's lives are at stake and no one realizes it. Jesus. Why is the dream about the festival? Why is it on your birthday? Oh dude, is it your birthday? Coincidence. That's strange. Oh. That's probably a piece of lore I should have known. They want to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. What about you, Tabibito? It's the Grand Sage, dude. I don't have any more questions, apparently. After we end it, we have to look into them. How could the sages do this behind their Archon's back? It's just the moon. The real sun is long gone. Moi. Riddles. Beep. We're out of time. I'll tell you have to break free tomorrow. See you then. Wait, why did we need to be in it? Could we really not have worked it out in like one cycle? Hello. Now we remember everything. Should we say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusa? Oh shit. What's wrong? You don't look good. Where's Dunrazad? What you're thinking right now is correct. Oh god. She's disappeared. Her consciousness has disappeared. It can't endure the constant dream harvesting. Ah, bugger. What about the other one? Where is she? She's more like a puppet. The real one's consciousness couldn't keep playing the role in the dream. So another one appeared to replace her. Like the grass and the trees, she's just a building block of the dream. She's nothing like the real one. They're stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. They're there as filler. Dude, imagine being a background character. The old one might not have been that different from a puppet. She thought that she met you within her consciousness and it was you that inspired her. Ah. Her family was overly protective. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. They wanted to stall her Elazar. I gave her a little wisdom to look at life in a new way, so she could be her own person, but even then... Dude. Kind Archon. I'm a long way off being a
招
real
集証
Archon.
明の神には程遠く、少
Yeah,
な
you're
くと
missing
も
about 3
私は
feet.
彼女を救えなかった。
If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful
Must-
follower die at the festival with so many
最も
regrets.
経験な信徒は全部あの賢者たちの
It's
せい
the
だろ。
sage's fault.
これは
Dude, she actually fucking
自
did.
分を責めているのではなく、
Can't believe this.
理性的な
Observe
判
the
断。
distance between myself
そ
and
ん
a
な
real
こと言うな
Archon.
ってなひ。
Benti would never have done this.
このような犠牲が再び生まれ
Let's
るの
end
を
this as
防
soon
ぐ
as
ために
possible.
だな。
How do we
こ
do
の
that?
多神探査の夢は
Slap yourself.
アーカー社によってコントロールされているわ。
Only humans can dream.
つまり、ここには
It belongs to the
夢がある
host who
人。
created
そう
it.
なのか。
Where
こ
is
こが
that?
その人の夢だとしたら、
If this is someone's
ここにある
dreams, then
全て
everything
が
here must come from deep within
だ
their
ったらその人
consciousness.
は
They
想
can
像を
change
通
anything
して
in the dream.
想像？
Hmm.
ここで言う想像とは、
Imagination
当たり
means
前と
breaking
いう
through what
認
you
識
perceive
を
as normal.
例えば
Like a
酒
server
場
at
で
a tavern
ウェイター
bringing
が
a
皿
plate
を
to
持
you,
って
assume
き
it's
たで
food's
も、
on it.
仮に
But
あ
if you're
な
the
たの
host
夢
and,
がある
and you're aware that you're
同
dreaming,
時
you
に
imagine
自我の
gold
意
and
識
more
が
on the
芽生え
plate.
たとする。
Dude, it's a lucid
夢も
dream.
自然とあなたに答え
But respond in kind and the server will
本当
bring
に
you
多
gold
で
and
も
more.
今の状況
The
におい
host
て
doesn't know.
夢の主には
You need to
自分
find the
その人に
host.
自分が
Make them
夢を
realize
見て
they're
いること
dreaming.
をに。でもどうやって探す？
Needle in a
それに
haystack.
もし探し出せたほら、お前も確かにとても難しいわ。
You can do
で
it.
も今あなたたちが探している間、私
Out
は
of town.
外？お前もええ。
Want to
少し
try
試したい
something?
こと
There's a
がある
wisp
の。
of possibility.
早く行き
Dreams
な
are
さい。
supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this need to end.
驚きに満ちているものよ。
Let's go.
はあ、
Paimon was upset we've come this far, just for our friend to die. I feel so demoralized. Damn. We wanted to save her. He wants us to see us save everyone else. Do you think the sages would have gone out of their own way to be the host of the dream? Unlikely. They're probably aware that they were dreaming. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize. Who's the host? Maybe it's Ferris. Pretty poor character. He gave himself a big hat so everyone would remember him. What did you end up getting, Bad Scout? Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but I got some of my characters to level 10 friendship. Got these three. Oh, Kaching's pretty close. Why the heck is Jinshu in my party and not Kaching, dude? Finally. Wait, hang on, where am I going? It's through there. You couldn't find anything, you'll try harder later, but you don't know. Oh, boy. Maybe, could you not have like cereal or toast or something? Is there a chance you'll get back into TF2 comp to troll in low division? No. I mean, I might play like a lobby or something, but that doesn't really count. I have no interest in playing regular competitive. I mean, why would I? I've played enough. Oh. It's been like 4 or 5 years, you know? There've probably been people who've started playing one prem and stopped playing since I last played, right? I don't really have the interest. I'm nervous to say this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy. Oh. She seemed down.
以前はこうではなく、それにもしかしたら私に花の騎士ファーリスをやらせたのも私が特別な存在。
お前まさかドニアザードのことが好きなのか？
え？お嬢様はあの時人々に笑顔で家臣探査を過ごしてほしいと言いながら私に花の騎士のしかしお嬢様は知りません。
I think I'd be more interested in being like the number 1 OSU player than the number 1 TF2 player. I've had my time. It's someone else's chance to be the world's best. I want to be the Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her to the end of time. That is a bit much.
私の願いは
Do you want her to appear in front of me with a
ドニア
smile
ザ
on
ー
her
ドお嬢
face?
様が
Here you go.
笑顔で私の目の前に現れるです。
Come on, dude. How do you improve your reactions in OC?
目を
Play
開け
more.
ますよ。あ、これを
What?
パッチ。
Oh,
ダメじゃないですか。ヤ
baited.
ルダーキャンディーは一人一つまでだよ。
It is just play more. It probably helps if you have a good refresh rate on your monitor, but you can play with 60 Hz. Have a good skin, don't use the default skin. Put your full background dim on so the background's black, so there's no distractions. And just slowly push your boundary. You know, play what you're comfortable with and bump it up a little bit so you're a little uncomfortable, and then play that until you're comfortable, and then bump up a little bit, and then it's just a step-by-step thing. You can't just jump right into AR11 and be good at it. If yours on 98 and you can barely see it when you get a weird flash thing occasionally. You have a 98 Hz monitor? Is that an overclockable 80 Hz or something? That's really odd. Overclockable 90. 98 dim. Oh, is tablet better than mouse? It's different. It's not necessarily better. I use a tablet, and a lot of top players use a tablet, but it's not objectively better. You have to worry about grip and relearning it, and if you haven't used a tablet for anything else, it's completely different to mouse and keyboard, so it's got quite a steep learning curve. But the trade-off is that you get absolute positioning. So I think it's better for a lot of people. Yeah, it just takes quite a while to learn. You don't need one though. You can use a mouse. There's loads of people. Pretty sure Angelism got to rank 1 with a mouse a few years ago. There's some really good speed players that use mice. What's your son? Did we get to fight someone? Finally. Oh, something felt weird there. Kind of feels weird to play this like a game now, huh? Do I not have the thing? Oh, here we go. I forgot there was a game and not just the quest. I would say Morbus, if you're happy with a mouse, stick to a mouse. You can buy a tablet pretty cheap. Like this Wacom that I've got is pretty popular, I think. Wacom 472. This is like £30 or something. I think that's worth it just to try. So I just punched the mic just to try it out. And if you don't need it for OC, you could maybe pick up drawing or something. Mouse is absolutely fine though. Don't feel like it's holding you back. You're like keyboard and monitor probably holding you back more. Unless your mouse is like a ball mouse. Do you have any tips for streaming? You always lose your stream a few notes in. You've been getting better before you've hit a limit. You know what I'm going to say, Bad Scout. How do you practice? What BPMs are you practicing? What's your warm-up? What's your technique? Do you have a routine? Do you have a short-term goal that you can beat? You won't have hit a limit. You just... for how many hours you put in, maybe, but like... What are you doing to improve? Let's check out what the item is. It's rude to enter them without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I mean, it's breaking and entering. The windows are unlocked. Paimon, shit. Used to breaking into people's homes. Paimon ransacks this person's house, sets it on fire. It was a temporary residence, so there's nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it? You're playing a stream map and trying to get a better score each time. It's not all you play, you take breaks, but you play about 180. You should probably play lower to get better stamina. Your end goal is like 200. You think that would be cool? What stream map do you play? It's fair. Just playing it and trying to get a better score each time is fair. But like, are you actively trying to Dogus? I don't know what that is. What I would do if I were you, Bad Scout, is look up those streaming compilation maps. You'll have seen them when I stream Osu. I have them in my warm-up. Not just like Isogu, although I would recommend you play Isogu because I think that's really good practice. The human music song. There's a lot of maps that are just like short streaming maps, and they have them on each different BPM. And you start on the lowest BPM, and then you slowly work your way up. And just try and push yourself and play a lot. Like, it really is just playing a lot. When I first started trying to learn how to stream an Osu, it was like a real wall. Like, it actually took forever. Isogu's slowest 180 and it's still fast. There's Isogu 2020, I think, which has it all the way down to like 150 or 160. You could try that. You could also play the higher difficulties on halftime, which is a mod that exists. After 16 days, I was able to get these notes written before the festival. Once it ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning the Lesser Lord Kusar. I've interviewed a lot of people, but there's a lot of people who don't know about her. The water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go far out to get water, but one day everyone suddenly found out the water was drinkable again. There was a green light near the source from the previous night. This seems possible. After Mama passed away, I was afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep, but I could hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. Poor child. This was the one when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink and I couldn't find my way home to save my life. I turned a corner and I saw Lesser Lord Kusa. She was tall and had muscular arms, and caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning I found myself sleeping under a tree. What's Dunyazad? You're on the right track, Bad Scout. Just practice daily and take breaks. Like, you know, if you're not feeling it for a day, take one day off, but then try and keep it up, you know. Try and play for slightly longer out, you know, like an hour or two. I don't know if you'd only do the stream map for like 5 minutes, but you need to do it a lot. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And you'll improve over time. You won't improve over one play session, really. Like, you'll warm up over the play session and get faster and more consistent, but you're not going to immediately jump into like owning it. You'll see jumps between play sessions because your stupid monkey brain, like everyone else's stupid monkey brain, needs time to reinforce those delicious neuron pathways, and your muscles take time to learn. And it's actually quite a slow process, I think. Playing OC for an hour, what the hell? It's just an example. I think it's... Oh, cutscene. Dude. Dunyazad's puppet, I guess. Thank you. Why? She's exhausted. We've been stuck in this place for a really long time. Last time we were chatting feels like an eternity ago.
なんだかすごく昔のことのように感じるし。あの時はみんなここに座って。
I remembers when we were sitting here. Oh, you can barely recall it now. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. What? That was what she said, right? Hello. Still just a puppet. But how come? Let's go, Paimon. No regrets. We're gonna go watch the dance. Dude, this is sad. Yeah. The thing I think is expectation management, Bad Scout, to be as exciting about a video game as possible. You have to expect that it'll take a while to get good at Osu, but like, it will happen. You just need to keep at it, you know? And like, the longer you play, the more you'll notice, you know, especially Osu, where it shows you your past scores. You'll beat a map and think, oh, that wasn't, you know, that was pretty normal, nice and easy. And you'll see that you've like completely trashed your record from like a week or two ago, or like a few months ago or whatever. And you'll think, well, damn, was I really that bad? And then you'll come back another few weeks or another few months and you'll do the exact same thing again. And you'll be like, damn, was I really that bad last time? I thought I did really well, and this felt so easy. But you really do just have to stick to it. It's a time investment. You've definitely gotten better at streams. Yeah. You just gotta be willing to invest in it, yeah. Moi. Poor Nilo. Hey, Chris. What's up? Did you win? She lost. I'm at the end of the quest of her. I am... Chris is doing a little dance. She's pretending to smack Paimon with a spoon. She's going to swing a rat around her corner. TV. She wants to watch Chainsaw Man on the TV. Dude, we're interfering. They're not reacting. They're just puppets. They wouldn't put themselves through this. They're just substitutes. What happened to him? Poor Nalo, dude. What's up with these flowers? They symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's a shame they all went extinct after her death. You need to reinforce your basics, but you don't know practice makes perfect. Practice makes better. Good practice makes even better. Just randomly, blindly playing with your eyes closed and smashing the keyboard won't do much. But if you really try and focus on the skill and actively work to improve, you'll get better quicker. The Greater Lord brought in Padasaras in memory of the goddess of flowers, but she couldn't replicate the purple. Aren't these flowers the real ones? Did you find these? Didn't you say they went extinct after the god of flowers passed away? What the fuck? Close your eyes. Imagine that the Grand Sage and the entourage are not here in front of you. It's her dream, dude. What a fuck. They disappeared. You're the host. Purple ones don't exist in the real world, but in her subconscious they can appear as decorations on the stage. Just like the example Nadia told us, people assume there'll be food on the plate, so she thought they'd be real Padasaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flower, you immediately know it was Nilo. Correct. If you want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware they're dreaming. How do you make her realize that? You're just talking about this in front of her face. Yeah, you're talking very quick. How did you come to that conclusion? Guys, I think she's dreaming. Don't tell her. Lads. Excuse me, sir. Am I right? This is Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the festival. Not quite. What made you think this is a dream? People don't dream, right? Have you heard of the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, went on a journey to find the Dendroarchon. Yes, I remember that. He hadn't become the first sage yet, there's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendra Archon, so she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of scenes appeared in front of him, as if the knowledge of the world was painted on a canvas before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. He said to the Archon, "I miss my parents, wife and children. I've been away from home far too long. They must be worried." They smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed as if he'd woken from a dream. His wife said, "You're off to search for the Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters and founded the Academia. What a happy ending. That is a nice ending. He was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story. He never went on his journey. Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed, as she gave him a dream. That's an interesting connection, but you gotta wake up soon. The dream should be over soon. The festival's almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make the final dance as beautiful as we can. Dude, Genshin loves its dancing waifus. I've been waiting a long time for this. Damn. Dude, animated Genshin cutscene. This is really good music. Dude, I can't believe they actually killed off that character. That was cool. That was a nice cutscene. You've been asleep for a long time. Dude, I will never take waking up for granted. Did you oversleep? Do you remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the festival. The festival? Have we escaped from it? Dude, now Lumine has the crushing memory of 100,000 repetitions of the exact same day. Take off your terminal. I think I saw... Let's go see Dunyazad. Hmm? She's not in her room. Let's try the usual spot. Maybe she's okay, chat. Yo, it's Catherine. Well done. Thank you for organizing the festival for me. Who are you?
人にパイモン、ちょっと聞いてよ。私ね、夢を見たの。夢の中でニーローが家臣の舞を踊ってたのよ。
Whoa. What the fuck? Dude, that was such a sick quest. Oh, that's really good. 3.5 energy on the thinking. I guess you get all these from doing the quests, right? Have I really only done... How many more quests are there? Are there like a million more that I just have not even begun yet? Chapter 3, Act 2. I guess that was Act 1 of the Archon quest, huh? That was fucking long. I'll be ending soon, chat. I just want to finish this. Did you save her? It's a long story. Let's not disturb her. Her consciousness is weakened. Dude, good old Catherine. Let's go to your favorite bench. Alright. I think that seems like another part of the quest. I don't even have enough Paimon points to gamble. What the fuck? Where's my Fremo gems? I don't think I have anything I can do to get more Paimon points. What the fuck? Where's my free points? Alright, well anyway, chat, I think that seems like a nice place to end it. How did you find the stream today? That was really cool, wasn't it? That was an awesome quest. Oh my word. You can't see my character, can you? Oh. That was really cool, right? Don't you think? You found the stream through the Discord notification. That's actually good to know. I'm surprised people are finding the stream. Pog indeed. Like extreme levels of Pog, right? I thought that was awesome. One of the coolest quests in the game, definitely. Like, they've really stepped it up since, like, Mondstadt, right? Where the quest was like... Talk to the bar. Go to the vineyard. Talk to the person in the vineyard. Come back to the bar. Talk to the person in the bar. Talk to this lad. Talk to that person. Kill this thing. Kill that thing. Bam, bam, bam. And I know this quest was still just talk to, but it felt nicely written. I thought it was cool. Yeah, see you all Wednesday, chat. I think me and Chris will be streaming Apex on Wednesday. I don't know who the third will be. Yeah, on Wednesday, so that'll be Apex on Wednesday. And then Thursday or Friday, I'll be doing an art stream. I'll be doing some pixel art for Unicorn. Don't think I've decided on which day yet. That's it for the schedule. But yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday, chat. Have a nice evening. I'll see you now. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.